Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
Get some rest while you can, and gather your strength.
Abacuses, books. Come on in.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
This is mostly going to be
Is this how
autoplay,
long
by
my
the way.
Species live? Everything proceeds so
And we're definitely
slowly.
choking this.
The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
War dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison. I was so worried. Yeah, I heard them. The security of those tourists just want the real challenge, obviously.
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Feixiao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borisson spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Hule's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Zhao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Zhao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borson abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borson were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the Six Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the Shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound. Don't worry, Yukong. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hule's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the Shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong...
So, Yun-Li, what do you think we should do?
Well... I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach. The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Luofu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Luofu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them.
Miss Jackson.
But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borison's spies at Stargazer Navalia. Even a child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Luofu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hule actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Luofu. acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
That's why I called the two of you here.
General Huaiyan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
You caught on quickly, Miss March. That's exactly what I mean.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. Yukong, please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Xueyi from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the 2 behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Boris
nice.
disguised as foxes.
Weather enjoying weathering.
My people have already... According to Lieutenant Yanqing's report, he stumbled...
Looking...
My alchemists, simply put.
So, in other...
indeed. When I was sorting through
They're one and the same.
the medicinal properties,
Since ancient time.
if these infiltrators rely on the here we are.
Yeah, force
According to the
industry
judge,
yet?
this
Oh,
area is not yet under control.
sorry to hear that.
So we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borison.
Did you check out my latest live stream?
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind.
Happy New Year!
Yeah.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Yeah, it should be Sompo. I need just like as much elemental coverage as possible.
Always an honor to have the Trailblazer by my side.
Yan Qing told me that.
Yes. I heard the intelligent.
Perhaps to those scholars.
No. If it was a deliberate.
This skill in its.
Watch out! Degenerate, even after suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line.
My customers. I charge extra.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Let the show begin.
Everything in this world is bleeding. You haven't answered my question.
The reason why the.
Are you suggesting the Marshal believed that this would be...
Exactly. Why can Boris each questioner to the Foxians of the out?
That's why the Marshal did...
Because such selfish.
The sedition. By imprisoning...
That was unnecessary.
Thank you for enlightening.
You said that I couldn't but did your mentor tell...
What did you just say?
She believed that but just as I mentioned...
If...
Quite the contrary.
Thanking me.
All I ever want, and now...
But...
It doesn't matter which side.
These Mara-struck soldiers don't appear to be escaped prisoners.
How can you tell?
These soldiers are fully...
The messenger named Morza did say...
Hide their
Exactly.
You once warned...
What's on your mind, Miss?
Well, additionally, the fact that the board, moreover, and the presence of a... But why would the Vidyadhara...
They aim to... Since this edition of...
However, I don't think the
Please remember, General, that everything...
So, what's your...
I'll send an invitation. The preceptors have been inviting me for a person. I'd like to hear their explanation.
Good idea. And don't worry if things don't...
Speaking of... May Rainbow's blessing...
As I said, I'm the magic of my
delicacy.
Well,
stuff the kid's mouth. It's a shame I don't.
I'm just kidding.
Can I just boil? You said that gin. Do you really? You see, bored. The more hope you.
His composure is on.
Lord Hule.
Oh, you put.
Hule. The Borison's heir, now they're being crushed.
The Merlin's
He isn't lying.
And she bested
in our darkest hour.
This prophet.
The prophet made, and the prophet told us.
That so-called prophet lied.
But her prophecy had.
Once the news about the.
Let me kill this on right now.
Perfect chance. Listen up. Since you are so confident...
Wait, what?
But my lord!
Would an alpha...
No,
I'm offering you a once-in-a-life... You will come back.
Alright, are we actually doing Dark Timeline? Yeah.
Perhaps I can... Just as I suspect. The Cloud Knights, for now.
No, I don't feel like doing Dark Timeline. That also takes longer.
Stop asking. You're not one of us.
The Warhead sent...
Not yet.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
You're back, Jouch.
You were closely watching me, weren't...
What lurks here is not your comfort, of course. Now, before the hunt begins... Good.
Fine.
Unfortunately. Well, in our ancient legend, to achieve his Duran, laugh all you want. I thought,
Joucho.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders.
That's right.
General.
If that's the case...
Looks like you're general. There's an old saying among the...
Are you
Do not underestimate a vicious beast.
To him.
Exactly. You've heard of this military tactic. What would we do?
A star skiff.
We predict their next move. Let's start from where you found the...
Quietly.
This is where we ran into.
Because I blocked all the relics. Losing contact with their comp. However,
Are you suggesting that
this is an autumn first? Look, then there's a cloud. Lastly, if you have a target in mind.
Who are you?
Hey, chill out. They're just...
But Stargazer no
Official documents?
that makes perfect
Yeah, we've received...
Hey, you there! No, not at all.
A peculiar...
Yeah, we've had... This is just weird. I'm sorry, but I need...
You're aware of the Boris.
Yeah, I've received the news.
Looks like you've been keeping...
No, everything is normal.
So, it seems that
That's my suspicion as
Remember when I mentioned...
But on the contrary...
Their flimsy disguise...
Why are you still here?
No.
Who are you?
Perhaps you haven't met me on the battlefield, but how many more of your
This woman.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Happy New Year!
Heal.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tell Lord Moktok about this.
Because I need answers.
You want me to talk? Fine.
If I were to do that, I wouldn't be any different from you. I am the arrow that pierces the wolf's heart. I grant you a swift death.
That's exactly what I desire. Wolves that... But sadly, you didn't catch my partner. He will alert them.
Before you close your eyes, you should know that I allowed him to escape. Because he will lead the Cloud Knights to Hule's hideout.
Is this how you leave one side open? You let that Borison escape so you could track him?
This is the most common hunting tactic used by Borison. I know the methods of these abominations all too well.
Have you...
Not all Foxians are lucky enough to be born on a Xianzhou ship. To the Wolf Masters, Foxians are nothing.
But you survived.
And speaking of stories,
I found them.
trust his judgment and keep...
I believe the warning we set...
The hunt is not over yet.
Please, save me.
Xiao Xiao, find...
I...
The Borison beast...
What about General Yue?
She asked me to. General asks you. I've never seen such a.
Her blood pressure.
Loud and clear.
Is that why you're so determined to learn my secrets? Do you hear me, Jouch?
I do. Loud and clear.
So she saved you all in that mock talk.
Now I understand.
Moon Rage. A blessing for wolves. Oh, and in return for...
Hule. All this time, but once again, like a useless... So I asked myself... Eventually, everything I'm doing, even your death... Did you already know?
Yes, I did. What a
Can you even...
As the wolves creep, that's why we will consume...
My lord! It's the skies!
Calm down.
As I said, hope?
Bringing me back instead...
But Great Warhead!
Our packs are not here.
Stay away. Just don't come any closer. No!
Mock talk. We're the apex as wolves. We create fear. We don't become servants to it. If you're blind to the path, I will be the crimson moon that lights the way for you. Share my crimson blood with our brethren. Use it to infect those... Now, you devious monk.
Chow. Moza.
No, he can't run, and neither can you. You've come at the right time. Tell her that I will unleash a massacre here, drowning the Xianzhou La Fu in blood. From this moment on, wolves bearing my blood will hunt on every street, feasting on the followers of that devilish archer. Follow me, my cubs. We shall stride among the prey. Give the wolf a dead end when new paths arise. Raise him to a doomed fate where satiation lies. The cowards in forgotten corners meet their unworthy demise. Yet the valorous, in brutal battles, embrace their eternal prize. Do you hear that? The rumble of the cannons. My return will bring back the Wolf's Creed. In my own way, I shall save our weakened pack and restore it to its former glory!
Well, how could... As a representative of that's the spirit, as the saying goes. But what am I... Come on, there's no need... Master March. I've trained hard. Master Yunli, I don't think I'm completely ready. March, there is no such thing as completely ready.
Miss Yunli, Miss March, this way, please. I was informed of your arrival. The news that if they ask you this, how will...
I am a disciple.
Miss Yunli's contestant. Please, follow this.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall. So, this is the contestant hall. There are so much. Before my grandfather always told me, you've seen me wield old metal.
Master Yun Li observing the weapon. Why would that's the only now is a know myself?
If I... Oh. Nothing out of the ordinary. Another awkward pause.
He's actually there are still many
Understood.
Who would have imagined that he... This last-minute replacement.
If I'd known I could use
Hello, miss.
That's right.
What?
Don't worry.
March 7th.
Tricking the opponent into
Oh, you're March 7th.
That's right.
As you can see,
I see this.
That's right. First, this is just gossip. Once the war dance begins. May I ask who that? The talented sword. Thank you very much.
The first round of the war. Me? Looking at these I understand why. So? Very well. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on. You're even... Well, looks like she's done with her quest. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue. Wow! Look over there! Master Yun... Well, it's almost time... As soon as it's when it's... I have to... I wonder how... Hey!
General, report! The teams are in position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of...
Activate all side cranes and remain vigilant at all times.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me. What's signals nearby, but we lost contact just a moment ago.
Could that mean...
He will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
All of you, get out of my way.
Wait.
General.
A declaration of...
That's right. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Die, you lowly beast! Die!
Save your breath.
I weep for the departed.
Wowza. Tell me, how is he?
Hule is planning on...
What did you just say?
Impossible.
He has an ace. This is Hule's...
He wants to...
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud...
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war...
But if Hule succeeds and get...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same what Hule wants. It's like that party game that the way I see it. No matter what Hule does, there is...
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the sky.
In his eyes, that
But if we're wrong about that, are we just supposed to abandon...
This is another lesson. Before making a decision, there is a chance that we will make, but being lost in everyone, nameless, please let...
General, please...
If Hule does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares...
Cloud Knights! The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starscape Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starscape Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong. After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the law.
A short respite, then time for the next fight. We have cleared out the enemies in Starscape.
But it seems that there are fear.
We cannot allow the fight. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring... Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky... Madam Yukong, lend me your bow!
Oh, what a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a sing. That was one of Fei Xiao's. Take a good look around. I don't care how tight.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined?
Yeah, we went through like a lot of this story chapter in an hour.
I remember you, but it is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me.
Save your energy. I lived as a... The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hule. I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will.
How? But you seem to have misunderstood.
It boils in my veins.
I weep for
It is a foe. Horace research fights me. Strength like this will set me running.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Destined for oblivion.
I must hold on.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion.
The Borison resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no all.
It seems that
Hule, your deck. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will.
Don't stand in my...
Stand down, Waltza. I am here, Hule. What do you wish to...
The Merlin's Claw. The has no one ever...
Claiming to have family...
I see that when you think about it, the Merlin's... Before you arrive, then... Before
I accept your challenge, Hule.
I'm in trust. That's easy for my grandfather. The first round of the tournament is according to the plan. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the March, it's... she's... You still seem... I wasn't... March? Calm. Don't worry. Ask yourself.
Why? For us name...
Good answer. March?
Thank you.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers.
Shout if you get into trouble, Pela.
Aboard the Sky Splitter.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? We haven't noticed anything out of...
Very good.
Your timing is perfect.
An emergency board.
It wasn't on...
Who would be boarding?
The star skiff is used...
No need. You have your... I have to check on this immediately.
Routine inspection. All pass.
So this is the suspicious star skiff. Where did the...
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2, 1.
Wait a second! It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
Didn't little Yenqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hule, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be?
Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Shoot.
The war dance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Intercepting sword. Watch this.
Quiet.
Inventory?
Strange.
Go through.
Why is there no one here?
I'm speeding through this right now. Like I started this chapter less than an hour ago, and we're pretty much at the end of it.
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of...
Even though I truly hope...
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Feeling spiffy? Slap! Gotta stop the bleeding! Yes, you! Deep breaths! you find the answer?
Oh my god, the computer actually doesn't know how to use Yongli.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Right on time. Descend to Earth.
We found two.
There's no time to talk about. Let's go.
Come with me. To the ring.
Feeling spiffy? Yes, you! Lead through clouds! Like that, huh? Ready for another? Here, try this! Thank you for your help. Try them all! Thanks for the support. I'll go easy this time. Within the self, not strike! Yes, you!
Alright, we're gonna switch to putting on Acheron just to clear this faster.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. This way. We're not too late.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and before we get the first, let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open.
Your war dance ends here.
No. My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
Cloud Knight force. I see.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hule escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hule is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his General Fei Shao, given that the Boris in all...
Very good.
Knowing that Elder Huayan, this hunt will make...
That jolt just... Borison must have actually... Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yun-Li and the others as soon as possible.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
that if Hule
Another blood
appears,
debt repaid.
the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him.
Don't forget to let
Master
your friends
Yunli,
in.
where are you?
March, I'm below the ring.
The hall below the ring. I remember it. Master Yanqing!
I was concerned.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment. Facing the cloud, this war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou. Nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger.
If my masters are going to battle, how could they go without their disciple?
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
Oh, I have to use this jank ass team. Oh, that's no bueno.
I see your shell has sent some young cubs to the slaughter.
Remember this. My name is March 7th, Ringmaster of the Lost Oak.
Does the Xianzhou love not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
It too shall fall.
Such insane power.
Fine. Opening up. Shao finally arrives.
How familiar.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Come feast your eye. Happy New Year!
Don't throw the game!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I could take 10 of you.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Swing with all your might, dear cubs. You thought I would run? A wolf's path only goes forward. Running is never an option.
Forged in ice never falters!
Time to Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this! Awesome! Now watch this!
It'll heal!
Not very sportsmanlike.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Why is the shout still not here? Order these cops. This goes on. They'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Will forged in ice never falters!
Is that all?
Time to show you Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Don't throw the game!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ew.
Not that. It will take much more than that. Your feeble weapons are like blades of grass before my... I've had enough.
Right, just the face shao stuff.
Finish this game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your...
Do you think you have... After all, I'm sure she is not even your god, and the only way to... I must leave.
Are you the...
Is there anything that I can do?
I heard that you... If you're...
And what if I can't?
Okay, then...
What are you talking about?
So all you can do is...
Such error.
You healers work... I cannot speak for the... They fought so that others... Jiao Cho.
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hulei. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up humble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. If the most lethal, I will do my best to bring victory.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder!
Hulei's movements are slowing down?
This is our chance.
It's time for us to put this dog down! Here you go, Master!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Come feast your Happy New Year!
This ends here.
Does she not have... Does she not have Eidolons? The fuck? That's how you're supposed to use yours.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less carbs. Watch this!
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters.
Turn out your pockets. Come feast it. Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That does not mean you can defeat me. Together
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters.
Sportsmanlike.
I weep for the departed.
It may be hard to kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hule, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Oh, I get it! Now watch this!
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Swap.
Glad to be of service, Captain Japard. Oh, hi. I'm inching.
Do you want to learn it?
I hate to say it.
The hunter, Lieutenant Yang. Everything's. Who would have come?
Such an unforgivable over 700.
Stop struggling.
Yes, I was.
to be of service, Captain Japard.
Thank God you do not have to use the ancient for this.
As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their fear, craving slaughter without end. What now?
This is the heart of the Borison warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
I don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this crimson moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
General!
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears. Everyone's a customer. Well, then wisdom!
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter!
Does she think we're her enemies?
Goulet just wanted to take down the General, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General! Happy New Year!
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You are not worthy.
Ready for another? Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, you still think running is an option?
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the name of a will forged in ice never falters!
Enemy targets detected.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I'll crush the wall!
Turn out your pockets.
That's half the work.
Feast your eye. Happy New Year!
Is that all you got?
Destined for oblivion.
This ends here.
Ready for another? Forget your wallet? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all you got?
It'll
You
heal.
resistant, I will devour you. You are
Still
not
waters
worthy.
of oblivion.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
She said, I'll leave the next part to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise.
No one can live forever, Joe. Is this Lieutenant Yenqing?
We can't let her get away. Snap out of.
You always even now. Isn't it strange?
Ule?
This ring, isn't that right?
You shouldn't be here.
Just consider me before every hunt. When I learned your story, what an ironic fate, don't you think? But now, let us break through the ironclad defenses of the Arbiter General's heart and see what secret she has hidden in the...
No. Please. Help me!
Let's save some time.
I'm sure they have you fight. When the Scientos are found,
Your so-called survival of the... You cannot...
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no...
at the end of the day, you ran into the... But you were wrong. They know all now.
You aim to instill terror with all of this.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna go for Rappa on this count, because I do want, like, I do want a super break character on this account, and it does make sense. Like, I do have Rame and E6 Gallagher, so I think I am gonna do that poll. And Main will probably get whatever is coming later.
So this was the path that you...
That's right.
I refuse.
I told you before. Foxian and Borison are
Alright, child, I gotta order food.
labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borison will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Xianzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Xianzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Ule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nirgal! There's not to shooting stuff. We will all be able to. You have to run. Nirgal, run.
We ran. I escaped the hunting. Unfortunately, in the years that followed, gradually I came to I prayed to the god of the sky bow. They...
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who walk silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our
So, what?
I fight. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never.
Then have it your
We are so similar. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day. Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the storm and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. And tear back your disguises and a wolf lurks in the heart of every Boarset and Foxian. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you. Juice. Make your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. Juice.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Hope you're prepared.
I shall hold this claw! Easter Happy New Year!
Ready for another?
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy! I will devour you!
This ends here.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
I shall hold this claw!
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
Turn out your pockets!
Juice.
Happy New Year!
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Hope you're prepared.
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Pray! Chase as it pierces your skin! This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain!
In the name of Len... A will forged in ice never falters!
Inner peace, let the hunt begin!
Not good.
Your fangs and claws have grown dull.
Enemy targets detected.
You are not
Enemy
worthy.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
With your own strength. Inner.
Okay. Ratio. I'd want March 6th. No, we'll use Riome.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled, and I once commanded the strong, and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. Tear back your disguises. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and foxy.
Damn it.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao! Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Make your move, Hule. How's this? Juicy.
Are you fucking kidding me? What is this shit?
Since the day I was born,
It's Papega, like, oh my god.
and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Xiao! Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule! A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Make your move, Hule. The fearless knows not fear. Juicy.
Commencing research. Here, try this. Here we go. Gotta stop the bleeding. Here,
That won't do.
come feast your Happy New Year!
You are not worthy. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
There's more to life.
That won't do.
Specimen sighted. Come to travel. Try them all!
Now that's better. Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
That won't do.
Inner peace. Let the
Some
hunt
value,
begin!
I suppose.
I swear to be worthy.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy!
That won't do.
To travel. Try them all! Here we go. Come feast your Happy New Year!
There's more to life. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Damn.
Make your move, Ulay. The fearless knows not fear. Pray! As it pierces your skin! This is the only sensation I have experienced for 700 years. Pain! Fangs and claws have grown dull. Be gone! Your blood! Victory! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You cannot
Oof. Hold up.
Since the day I was born,
Okay, so I'm using when Knifein's
I once
I'm using her skill way too much
Now, I will use your
for how squishy good knife it is.
and your
Like ideally Gallagher here would just be a better move. But he is nowhere near ready.
the heart of every boar set and fox here. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Eternal.
The fearless knows not fear.
Specimen sighted. Here, try this. Here we go.
that won't do.
Come feast Happy New Year!
Some value, I
I
suppose.
swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Make your move, Ulay. How's this?
Glad I trained. Commencing research.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you
Holy shit. They're not doing casual mode. Fuck that. But we are changing lineup. Yeah, ideally this would be Gallagher, but
Let's save
shit.
Let's save some time.
Are you I can't use this. Okay.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled, and I once married the strong, and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon.
Tear back your disguises.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every Borset and Foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
That won't do.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Never hesitate!
Juice.
This ends here.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
Happy New Year! The fearless knows not fear.
Juice. That won't do.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever! If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
That won't do.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
There's more to life. Stay away.
Serious, come feast your Happy New Year! The fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Turn out your pockets.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Forget your wallet?
Make your move, Hule.
Never hesitate!
Juice. I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Begone! For blood! Victory! I will bow inner peace! Heed my command! Share your own laws!
Alright, yeah, we're just gonna use ratio. Yeah, I'm just gonna say fuck weakness spray.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once man the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon. And tear back your disguises. A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and foxy. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Test. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do. I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Check. Victory is inevitable!
0 points.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we're just gonna do this casual mode because I'm not trying to stress this.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once man the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my.
I don't have my merch leveled. I don't have Gallagher leveled. I'm just. Oh shit! Out of luck. No lie.
Tear back your disguises.
Need I say more? Muscle memory never lies. Need I say more? Muscle memory never lies.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna send Gallagher. Yeah, no, this actually can't wait.
The game is on. Feeling spiffy?
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Yo. Fail. 0 points.
Gotta stop the bleeding. Let's play for a while.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Commencing research. I'll go east. To travel.
Let me pull adventuring.
Timely treatment.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Your answers?
Yeah, that is 160, and it feels off like this.
A test. Fail.
Well, look who it is. How about you give me a hand this time, Ratio?
The gate. Can you find the answer?
Answer me. 0 points.
It's on me.
Feeling spiffy?
A test. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Watch your head.
0 points.
Happy New Year!
Fail. Answer me. 0 points.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
Ah, Miss Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
Existence is unity. Dreams do come true.
Ah.
All in. Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Let's begin.
I hit the mark.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Intuition, instinct, Training can sharpen them both.
All right, 4 more runs. Ooh, break so low. What the fuck? Yeah, no, that is pathetically low break effect. Thank you. That's much better.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before.
Show me some of that trailblazing strength again.
We need a strategy.
Oh, existence is unity.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin!
Enjoying yourself?
Set the seas ablaze!
Eternal.
Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Attack detected! Set the seas ablaze!
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
This is more set the seas ablaze!
No more.
Oh. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Stand in position. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
That's all you got? Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Oh. Eternal.
Joining the battle. Detonate!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas ablaze!
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
That's what you...
Fight to live!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Intuition, instinct. Training can sharpen them both.
There we go. All right, just because I do not want to go back to that, like Gallagher and this Lycone, you use different mats. I don't want to farm two different Calyxes at once. Yeah, I need to get it. I need to get these up to at least 8.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate. Eternal. Until everything burns to ashes!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
Let's improvise.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Set the seas ablaze! Firefly Type 4 in position. Fight to live!
Step up! I like that confidence.
There's more to life.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing this the hard way because there's a really easy way to do this one. It's like what that team originally was, which was dot team.
Eternal.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill fate descends. Ill tidings manifest.
All will be swept away by the wind.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Existence is unity.
Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra. My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, I'm gonna use fuel on this.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill
fate to serve.
Yeah, he does this fucking potato damage. Mm-hmm. Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. Fucking thank you. Like, I'll switch these two depending on what I need. Ew. All right, he should feel better. Not that much better. Like I need to get that last thing. I gotta get that last major trace. Ooh, Striders is that slow? What the? Mm. Mm. No, I gotta do Striders because this is speed tune for Rume.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
There we go.
To betray my customers,
Oh,
I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill tidings manifest.
Eternal.
Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest.
All will be swept away by the wind.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Existence is unity.
Ill tidings manifest.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill fate descends.
Yeah, the important thing is Gallagher is the fastest character on the team. Like that's honestly what really matters.
Waters lies an endless abyss.
Obviously, that's not going to be the case when Firefly's on the team, but like most of the time.
Ill tidings manifest.
All will be swept
Can't,
away by
like,
the
I
wind.
cannot believe I actually rolled like such high speed pieces on this set. Like, Lynx was just holding fucking
betray my
Gallagher
customers,
pieces.
I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
Need I say more? Muscle memory never lies.
All right. So right now Gallagher is just like weaker than the one I have on main. I don't know if I'm gonna push to get more of this leveled right now. Actually, yeah. At least get this to these to 8.
Eternal.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ill tidings manifest.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
All will be swept away by the wind.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
All right, yeah. This is more than enough for right now. All right, let's go smack Fei Shao.
Yes, I was.
So are we gonna do super break? Mm-mm.
Since the day I was born, the skies have cried tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled. I once commanded the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon. And
Tear back your disguise.
a wolf lurks in the heart of every boar set unboxing. The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
Juicy. In the mood for another beating?
That won't do.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Now that's better. Forget your wallet? Come feast it. Happy New Year!
There's more to life.
Make your move, Hule.
Never hesitate!
Juicy.
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
That won't do.
Don't throw the game! If it wants to devour me, it will first have to beg for my mercy!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
That won't do.
In the mood for another beating? Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Make your move, Hule.
Never hesitate!
Juicy. That won't do.
Come feast your Happy New Year!
Be gone! For blood! Victory!
Victory is inevitable!
Oh shit, I actually forgot I ordered food.
Waiting means change. Eternal.
Make your move, Hule.
The fearless knows not fear!
Juicy.
Inner peace! Heed my command!
That won't do.
Step up, let's see ya.
Crush you with your own strength!
Make your move, Hule.
Never hesitate!
Juicy. I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
That won't do.
Turn out your pockets. Come feast your eye.
Happy New Year!
In the mood for another beating?
Nice second, my friends.
Indulge yourselves!
Never hesitate!
Forget your wallet?
That won't do.
Step up, let's see ya!
Eternal.
I swear to be the arrow.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! You make your move, Lay. The fearless knows not fear.
Turn out your pockets.
That won't do. You are not worthy.
Nice like a good, my friends.
Indulge your...
Forget your wallet?
You're falling apart on your own.
Happy New Year!
Never hesitate!
That won't do. I swear to.
Forever triumphant!
And GG.
Victory is inevitable! Our little hunting game ends here.
I swear.
Mighty light of the heavens, wolf in my heart, come to me. We shall...
My only enemy has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
Conquer as one!
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron. Elder Tauron? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some
Yes. You sent us the remains.
These are the remains of assassins. That marked up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine.
Is semblance revert? That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand ever since the sedition, yet the Xianzhou.
I'm but elder.
The sages show no Lingsha.
I was initially breaking the covenant.
Once my plan succeeds. For 1,000 years, thus, the alliances imagine. Once the war ended,
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid.
Hold it.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha!
You think I don't know why you're... According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. I won't forgive myself. Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I have long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave here. Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave
All
here
will be
alive.
swept away by the wind.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Merciful Medicus!
More business, eh?
Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth.
Let's improvise.
Secret of the Saints!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. We're just having fun.
There's more to life.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Oh, ouch.
Immortality.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure...
If it's her...
In terms of Marsh, given the Vidyadhara's vow, as I mentioned, I'll take... With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest... Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hule has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience. And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Miss March! My dear Miss March!
I was only in the bathroom for a little bit, and you've already arranged my death? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady? Are you amused? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hules with just one strike.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh,
I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment? Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed. Considering the intense battle with Hule, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore. Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat? The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have. I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside
that was good.
Modza. Did you get hurt? I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong. Yun Li, go and lie down. Got it, Lingsha. What about that smiley fox healer and the guy with the hood? Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune. It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit? I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But, alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped. If you're looking to meet her...
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borisin's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borisin's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show on the war dances.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Luo Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected.
This settles the from the onset.
Her attempt to infiltrate.
Rather than outright victory.
The goal of the Xian.
With Elder Huayan's in.
We gathered today, not Yao Guang has sent him bring you in.
Hello, everyone. The Merlin's Claw you once told.
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luo Fu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect attacks shines as brightly as the seer strategists. With the Laofu caught in such strife, the Yuchwei couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Zheng Yuan, the interrogation of the two prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Zheng Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol. A strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates, I assume, 3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Love.
Yeah.
All right, main story done. Uh, Yeah, let me go on NA first. All right. All right. So, yeah, let me double check what I run on Trailblazer. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I do run Break Rope. On Gallagher is okay. Yeah, just had to make sure. I was wondering why my MC's like break effect was as low as it was. And I don't run Kopani enough to have it on my alts. Yeah. Oh yeah, did I get any upgrades for him? Literally the same shit. Yeah, so that's a solid no. All right. We got a couple runs.
The enemy situation has changed. Show your
Feeling lucky.
A slow simmer of
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
refusing the toast.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
More seasoned.
All in.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
All in.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ew.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
Watch your head.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks, all right.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A little more heat.
All in.
Yeah, my rolls for this are like actual dog shit.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's still early. Where to now?
Yeah, this starts is it tomorrow? Yeah, it starts tomorrow. Hmm. All right, yeah. I guess we're done. All I wanted to do on this account.
Yeah.
All right. Mm. Yeah, so I want to get this clear done. Destruction or nihility. Yep. So this is Acheron. Yep, this is Acheron. Okay, yeah, so I do this and I'll have my multi.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Happy New Year!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm with you.
Mm-mm.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Nice. Sick.
Storms on the horizon.
I'm with you.
Stream forth. The gleam of I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Happy New Year!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Come feast it! Happy New Year! Don't throw the game!
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
I'm with you.
Forget your
In the
wallet?
name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters.
Happy New Year!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
A will forged in ice never falters.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Is that all?
Happy New Year!
Ready for another?
A will forged in ice never falters.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I'm with you.
Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion.
I'm with you.
Storms on the horizon. Stream forth, the gleam of old blades.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. unscathed.
Happy New Year!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Mission failed.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Right.
Storm's on the horizon.
I'm with you.
Stream forth. The gleam of old place.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Happy New Year!
A will forged in ice never falters.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. I weep for the departed.
Shit.
It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Happy New Year!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Pawn. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time to suffer.
The redemption that I can't judgment is here.
Is that all? A will forged in ice never falters.
Destined for oblivion.
For your sins.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Pawn.
Happy New Year!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Yeah.
Another blood debt repaid.
All right, let's do my multi.
Serving under the Ten
E3.
Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of
Halfway.
the living to enforce their will.
All right, we're gonna call it here. But before I end stream, I'm just gonna double check whether or not this stuff for FGO is going to expire today or tomorrow. 'Cause if it's tomorrow for the super recollections, I'm just gonna get them done tomorrow. If it expires like at reset, or monthly reset, which weird, we'll try to get it done tonight. Mm. Mm. Yeah, so real quick, I know I don't usually bring other games into this, but this is, I just want to know if I can put this off until after work tomorrow. Okay, so the answer to that is no. You gotta get this. Okay, so yeah, Lost Belt 4 super recollection stream in a bit. I might want to take another break though. Yeah, I'm gonna take another break and be on in like an hour. Peace.